My brothers, my sisters, wherever their lives are what? Are stolen. Their life must be what? Let me tell you something that you need to hear. When you hear that somebody is sick, diseased, or died, the first thing that Satan did was to disconnect them from God. Somebody can be going to church every Sunday without knowing that he's already disconnected. I'm sharing on disconnecting your body from diseases and Satan. If your body must be disconnected from disease and Satan, you must connect it back to God. I say, if a man's body must be disconnected from diseases and I said that body must be connected back to God. Diseases and Satan and death can only take people's life after their life is disconnected from God. It is only somebody whose life is disconnected from God that can stay in long suffering. I said that can do you know, when you talk about the mind, the body, you're talking about a young man that is not in charge of himself, that is not in charge of himself because he has lost his life. So every single day he go to a wretched market square and sit down there with a small amount of money, and 11 hours has gone. One wretched place. In the morning, you go to that place with small amount of money, sitting down there, waiting for buyers that he doesn't know where they are coming from. What are you to ask people? I said, why will you go somewhere and sit down and be waiting for an imaginary buyer? An imaginary buyer. You use your one life and waiting for an imaginary buyer of things. That means if the buyer didn't come. Now, and all buyers, are they not wanderers? It's only a wonder that he woke up in the morning and go to market and start looking for something he didn't keep. Somebody. Now, I know what people are thinking. You would not be thinking, I say, where is it? Now, I say it's only a wonder that I can carry bag in the morning. I enter into and start looking for something, doesn't know where it can be found. He will go there all day and be looking for something he didn't keep there. And then son will beat him. He meet with strange people in the market there, make contact with strange lives. Eat something he is not supposed to eat. And then he come back miserable. Because that life is falling. Now when you say, they say, where do we go? It is about immortality. Immortality has its lifestyle. If you don't go to where people die, you can't die. Your life can only be taken after you have met death. And there are places death can be found. The name of the Lord is a high tower. The righteous run into it. They are high. The name of the Lord is high. High tower. Run into. Here. After this thing I'm sharing, I will go home. How does death meet me? Meet me how? If I suspect any food, I won't touch it. So I must not eat because I'm hungry. I must eat because the food is clean. And not even only clean, I must not eat the quantity because my stomach must not come out. How does big stomach fit me? I'm already slim. Hear me. We must not allow idols. I said we must not allow idols to steal our lives. We must not allow shrines to corrupt our children. If you're here, you're a mother, you must not create an opportunity for ancient spirit to be visiting your children. And when you see the manifestation, you use everything you have to attack it. And attack it on the continuous basis. Because whatever that belongs to Satan, God will not protect. Write on your paper. Whatever belongs to Satan, God won't protect. And that's bringing me to what I call destroy fallen spirit that steals people's life in the womb. There is something about the womb. The womb is an important place because that is where ordinations that determines people's destiny are born. I said the womb is very important. That is why you don't trifle with women. I said when we are coming 2 days ago, I said women are very, very important and useful to both God and Satan. Anywhere something important happened and great achievement was done by God, a woman is involved. And anywhere somebody died and people are crying, a woman is still involved. You go to a church and God is with that church and the man of God is very powerful. A woman has supported him. And you're traveling in the main road, in the highway, and the 4 cars jam their head. There's a woman in that car. So I need to tell men, love your wife, wonderful. But you must be intelligent to know which spirit is with her at the